Hello, just checking drop frames. This is going to be an unusual stream. Just was playing around with the idea for at some point and just decided to do just a super lazy, casual one on one of the gacha games I've been playing and things like that, so this might come up as a surprise. I am somewhat nervous about it for some reason, like maybe just anxiety and insecurity that yes, I do play gacha games. And occasionally, dip on them. It's like, why not? Technically, I am punched in at work, but you're just basically being alert on emails and such, so there is going to be instances where I am going to be, just pausing for like a brief moment or so. So just bear with that, guys. Also, let me just do one thing quick. Let me copy one of my, not so much alerts. Yeah, I should actually copy my alerts onto the browser stuff. Oops. Yeah, website. Just in case I get any follows for some reason and during all this, And let me copy my be right back message because there might be instances where I'm just gonna be pausing. So like sometimes I might be doing this. But yeah, it's like I'm just kind of messing around and we're just gonna take it easy. Catch up on main story stuff and might as well just kind of stream the process of it, and I want to see kind of what happens. I am very casual, well, semi-casual at this I should say, since I dipped into some cash and just looking at tiers and stuff. So I'm probably just gonna be quiet and just kind of chilling. This is a low effort, lazy stream, so just kind of like, hanging about doing main story stuff. Chapter 84 or so on the main story. Probably a little more.
Io-chan, 無事だったんだね。怪我はないかい？
私は平気。でもまだマスターが。
そうか。いや、私たちもそうだろうとは思っていたんだ。
おや、カインさんはいないのか。どこかに別動部隊が？
それが。
なるほど。いや、しかしそういうことならばちょうどいい。大した戦力にはならないかもしれないが、俺たちも一緒に行動させてくれないか。マスターが捕まってるってのに弟子が何もしないでいるわけにはいかないからな。そう思ってちょうど皆で決起したところだったんだ。いや、そもそも俺たちのマスターも捕まってるんだ。こん
大したことないなんて謙遜するけど、この人たちやるときはやるんだから。
しかし団長さんには一度あっさり負けているからな。そうそう期待はしないでくれ。
I didn't realize, how silly it would really look, on that on using my, screen name for this. I really want to change it up. And, also just try to play as a cute female for the funsies.
どんな連中でも戦えるってんならいないよりかマシだ。ましてやお前たちはそう簡単にくじけたりはしないだろう。
I didn't even bother, promoting or advertising this or anything really, just kind of messing about.
ああ、この島で学ぶものはマスターに恩のあるものばかりだからな。
There's just so much to catch up on the game, or so much to do and all that.
賢者の弟子であるという誇りに誓って情けない姿はさらさないさ。
それだけの理由と覚悟があるなら 戦力としちゃ十分だ。
Which there is a kind of a means to just press spacebar instead of just using mouse. When just kind of going through the dialogue stuff. Just a little more comforty.
なあ、少しいいか。あんたあの時俺を助けてくれただろう。
And thankfully frame drops is very low. Hopefully no disconnects and that it'll maintain that way tonight. When I'll probably be starting Etrian Odyssey around 8 o'clock Eastern time or so.
だからあんたにだけは話しておきたいことがあるんだ。このことは秘密にするよう弟子たち皆で決めたんだが、実は俺たちが決起したのは他にも理由がある。マスターがさらわれた後、何か犯人の手がかりがないかと皆でマスターの部屋を調べていたんだ。そうしたらそこでマスターからの書き置きが見つかって、このタイミングで決起してイデルバ王国軍に合流するよう俺たちに指示が残してあったんだ。
I hope for anyone that's just kind of hanging around that you'll be able to see the text and all, since that's figured that I'll just be, doing main story stuff.
今のこの状況をさらわれる前から予知してたのかもしれない。マスターは確かに聖少獣の力を借りて未来を。だがそうするとレムの練習にさらわれた。貴様ら、ここで何をしている。
Way to interrupt the moment.
人質の交換は終わった。
I just want to lower the volume a little bit.
一人に来たんだよ。
ここからはもう隠れて進む。
どうせ全部返してもらうんだから、どこでバレちゃった。
あとは向こうもうまく合わ。
ここから戦闘続きになりそう。
I hope I brought up about my lazy party. Okay, ended up picking my light scene by accident. Oh well. And this is sort of EO's chapter and moment. It's I'll just do some action instead of just doing things out the lazy way. This is just so this is basically my light team here. And let's just go attack them. Hey Carrie, how's it going? Welcome to the Lazy Granblue stream. I'm just kind of casually doing main story quest. Probably not commentating too much. Anxieties of being a little weird too. Like, you kind of know how self-conscious I get with, just saying, it's like, hey, I play gacha and mobile games and stuff like that. So this is just sort of one of my attempts to just kind of do something super casual, and not feel, as ashamed about it, I guess. Probably most people don't care, but I always feel like there's always this invisible judgment or insecurity. It's chapter 88. Yeah, I hear you, but it does suck.
ここからじゃこれ以上は追えねえか。
あの様子だと軍艦だけでなくグランサイファーにもレム王国のものが乗っているようだな。
あいつらはグランサイファーを軍艦の代わりみてえに使ってやがるからな。
Or I could just auto.
なら
It'll be kind of easier. That's pretty slow auto.
その間に団長たちと島の連中でグランサイファーの方
ラインハルザ
Yeah, this is too slow. Oops. Let me bring out the text log.
ごめんなさい。私には会員の副官としてやることがあるんです。
Another concern is what makes it probably a little pain to play on browser is just the way I'm just kind of positioning myself. Sometimes just holding my arm and just putting the mouse since the table's a little higher than me, than the chair I'm sitting on, keeps making me raise the shoulder.
後で必ず合流します。だから今ここはあなたにお任せしますね。
Oh, I can lean the arm on the chair and stuff. It's a wired mouse, so it's just sort of tethered to things.
もう見えなくなっちまった。
Hey, Karatel, welcome to my secret lazy stream. How's it going? How did your art stream go? Alright, no problem. This is just mainly just a very casual chat stream of me just playing one of my gacha games. I figured, okay, I'm just being naughty and actually punched in at work, but it just kind of me mostly being alert on emails and things like that, so there's gonna be times I'm just gonna be randomly pausing or just taking care of work stuff, which is probably gonna take minutes, mostly probably data entry or answering emails and things like that. Just catching lost hours. Good job, and I hope your lunch goes okay.
あの姉ちゃん、おっとりしてると思ってたけど、意外な一面もあるんだな。
いやそもそもあいつも軍人だからな意外ってことはねえ
And I'm curious just to see what happens with it in the stream or Twitch when I just kind of casually stream a mobile gacha game.
がまあいい一人減ったな作戦に影響はね
Well, technically it's a browser game, but I play it on mobile as well. Yeah. Granblue Fantasy. Maybe you've heard of the fighting game of it based on the mobile IP property and stuff. I ended up getting into it because I got curious in the fighter and stuff like that, and well, I kind of sunk into a deep hole. Right now I'm just kind of doing main story stuff and, want to see how things are going to go on stream.
あとは手はず通りやるないい返事だ
Meanwhile, stuff happens.
実に結構なお手前だ。
よく言うぜ。
Okay, and I'm testing stuff on my phone. Thankfully, the text is very viewable, maybe a bit small, but I could just kind of read it right now without zooming in. So, success.
これも賭けだったんだけどな。ちゃんと当たってくれて助かったぜ。
おお、賭けとは。
千里眼の賢者と呼ばれるあんたがただおとなしく捕まるはずはない。きっと裏があるからな。だからそんなにあっさり拘束を解くことができたんだろ。
いかにも常に数手先を読み準備を怠らなければ切り抜けられぬ危機などはありはしない。
That's smart.
千里眼か。まったく恐れ入るぜ。
いや、そう驚いてばかりもいられないぞ。
I missed that for a moment. Well then. Okay, onward to the next chapter. I think there's like 130 something at the moment, and the story's still ongoing. Oops, I didn't mean to do it that way. Let me see something with the profile. Can I even change the name yet? It's been bugging me. Okay, in 2 more days, I'll just try to change it to one of the female character names I like to mess around with. Hope everyone's doing okay meanwhile. Let me scoot over and reposition myself to make myself a little more comfortable. Normally I lean towards the left side of the chair, this mini couch, you know, where the food is, and I usually looking at the right side of the screen when playing and just looking stuff on the left, but I'm just scooting over to the right. Bit of a difference. Could he be a bad guy all along? Kind of a roundabout way of doing stuff. If you guys got any random questions or, you know, what characters I got and stuff like that, feel free to. I'm casual at this game, there's just still lots to learn, to mess with, and so forth. Or stuff I might be doing wrong or don't understand, but you know. For the next part now. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. With Dark. Okay, that means that I'm gonna have to switch over to my Dark team, which is this.
Yoshi. なんとかこれでグランサイファーに乗り込めたな。
グランサイファーのこの感じ、なんだかすっごく久しぶりです。 うやく我が家に帰ってきたいって感じだよな。
残念だが、そういうのはまだお預けしといた方が良さそうだぜ。
ラカン、あなたはレム王国への恩を仇で返すというのですか。
And I think this helps, streaming the main quest stuff just kind of makes it somewhat easier to focus on some of the story stuff. Instead of getting myself to grinds or farmings or stuff like that, Just gonna have to excuse since I want to focus on story stuff or event stuff if I ever just do random lazy casual streams of this on this side and all that. And in the meanwhile, let me unmute the game for a moment. Again, this is lazy and casual, so it's not like I'm going to be doing things any well or things of that sort. Let me put in picture mode to see Ryoshin's Cold Steel Adventures. Kirito is no longer streaming, so I'll just leave it at that. I hope everyone's doing good. I don't know why, I guess I'm still feeling kind of tense up, just awkwardly, just starting a stream out of the blue. The Granblue.
悪いな。確かに拾ってもらった恩はある。だがな、誰に後ろ指さされようと譲れねえもんがあるんだよ。何度でも言うぜギルベルト。グランサイファーは俺たちの船だ。力ずくでも返してもらう。
船を人質に取れば多少の無理は効くかと思いましたが、この気空艇の持ち主だという気空団の団長。
Hey Zan, what? You happen to show up in my super lazy, gotcha streams. How you doing? Then again, I guess the timing is actually decent for you since you're not actually streaming at the moment. I'm gonna be streaming my Etrian Odyssey / real game stuff in the evening. I'm just doing doing a lazy casual stream of a mobile game. How you doing? I'm actually... Okay, I'll probably join around 3 o'clock for the anime watch party. Still got 2 hours. I'm actually clocked in at work technically, just to make up lost hours since I started on Wednesday. But I just gotta be alert for emails and take care of writing messages and things like that. I'm not being spied on and stuff, so it's like... That's why I'm not doing Etrian Odyssey at the moment, because I want to just do something I could just kind of, just quickly drop or just quickly stop if I just need to take care of stuff, So it's like, hey, why not just do the browser game of this gacha game I occasionally play, and do my major game around 7:30, 8 Eastern time, or 7 or 8:30 for you. 7:30 or 8 for you. Seeing this Granblue Fantasy or the Etrian Odyssey stuff. There is an anime for it too. I should really watch more of it. Okay, yeah. It's a guilty pleasure, plain and simple. Yeah, it's daunting, and I'm just there's a lot to learn myself, actually. I'm just doing main story stuff, and collecting waifus and all that stuff. Good artwork and stuff, at the very least, and I've been messing with the fighting game for it, which is what got me into the mobile game in the first place. I keep saying mobile, but it's really browser. That's what I'm playing it on. Yeah, I gotta collect all the pretty characters and stuff, yada yada. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by at the very least. Still worried I bug you too much. You excited for a Death End? I got the game on sale, but haven't played it yet.
この船をグランサイファーを譲ることができないんだ。
交渉は決裂ですか。しかし我々もかの紫の騎士から可視された気空艇をそうやすやすと渡すわけにはいきません。
But Kirito, you know how I get. I always worry about everything and everywhere in the universe. Especially with people I'm, meeting and feeling like I'm getting closer to buddying up. For the first time, I feel like, oh god, I hope I don't screw up something. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Anxiety's a bitch that way.
俺たちが置いてきちまったグランサイファーを小流域を越えてここまで連れてきてくれたんだ。だがな、それでも譲れねえんだよ。仲間ってのはそういうもんだろうが。
相入れない以上実力行使は避けられません。
After I do this part of the main story quest, I guess I could just kind of show off, with some of the characters and stuff I got, since we got people probably watching. Or actually watching. And thanks, Carrie, especially for you dealing with me all the time. Okay, we're just dealing with a bunch of mooks right now. So this is the basic battle system. Pure turn-based. Everyone's got skills and all that. There's a huge thing on elemental strengths and weaknesses. Okay, sure. I don't want to waste my skills on them. And here's some random summons and stuff like that too. Not necessary, but you know. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, let's show some of the abilities and stuff. No, these are just nobody. The boss fights is what really counts. Okay, so let's see the party stuff. If you want to see the no, wrong place. I want to see the characters I collected for anyone curious. Let's go to characters. They got 9 pages worth of stuff, but I'm just mostly focused on the rare stuff. Like, okay, you got these loads here, guys, and all that, you know. So I should probably mess with some of them. Yeah, but me being, you know, the person I am, I'm mostly focusing on collecting waifus and all that other stuff. Party means these are the characters I've been using in the parties or things like that. And there's some occasional guys that are, you know, either pretty hot or just kind of useful and stuff. Like, here's something for the ladies, for instance. Here's your eye candy. Yeah, here's a husband of material right there for you, Zan. He's good. Sandolphin. Okay, and he's one of the characters from Granblue Versus I happen to have, but I haven't used them in the party myself. Lancelot. Yeah. Oh yeah. I try to resist collecting more Nindos and things like that. But yeah, I actually do splurge money on this game a little bit, mostly for guaranteed character picks and stuff like that. For instance, her, but she's also one of my strongest party members. Yeah, like I have a few Trails and Nindos, but that's mostly it. Some Persona 5 ones are kind of tempting when I saw in the store. Show me pictures of that, Zan, because I'm curious on figurines and collections and all that. But anyway, yeah, some of the characters are collected. Let's just focus on the free collabs and rare characters I managed to get. And it's a browser game, so just going a lot of back and forth. Well, you fell to the trap. For those that like beefy husbandos. Gacha rates are a bitch that way. Okay, this is the one that Carrie wanted me to pick. I had never heard of Raptalia, but I know Shield Hero. Never seen White Blood Cell or the Cells at Work anime. I'm much more of a manga reader, just easier for me to get into stuff. Especially when I'm away at work most of the time, 8 hours a day and 2 hours train ride per home, and just easier for me to just read stuff on the phone. Say Sasaki from Tokyo Ghoul. I need to read that. I have a few manga apps at home phone, and Tokyo Ghoul is free on the official Shonen Jump app. Here's Althena. Athena, not Althena. Okay, she's also been useful to Bina. Interesting background music going on. It's because of the island I'm at. The music changes depending on what area I'm at. She's cool too. She's Yakuza. Oh hey, surprise raid from Strife. How's it going? Been a while since I've seen you around. I'm just kind of casually playing through a gacha game at the moment. Just kind of chilling about and just being alert if work emails kicked in and stuff like that. Bad internet day happened to me last night. I hope your internet goes better later today. And I hope all's been well with you in general. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen you around here. I finished Persona 5 a while back myself, so that's all good here. I've just been showing characters at the moment of this browser game I'm collecting. He's a good boy. Big, burly good boy. Shalada, she's also from Granblue Versus, one of the characters I was kind of interested in. I'm using another version of her. She's such a small girl. With a height complex. I already showed him. There must be an easier way to show off the gallery stuff. Okay, no problem. Strife, do what you gotta do. Thank you very much for the raid and the support. Is there like gallery stuff I could do with things like that? Maybe later on. Well, because I haven't really clicked on him. That's another one I got. There's her, another version of her. I got some characters have multiple versions or multiple elements and stuff like that. She's apparently super rare and elusive, and I just kind of lucked out on getting her. Don't have the means or the skills to kind of take full advantage. Basically, there's these Zodiac characters that are super limited to get and super rare. She's the Year of the Dog, and apparently she kind of debuted about in 2018 and has not been available in the gacha pool until last month. So yeah, lucky there. Yeah. How you doing, Gail? I'm actually technically at work, just kind of punched in, but just kind of, being alert. Just kind of waiting around in case of any emails or things I have to, take care of or look up. So instead of playing through Etchy and Odyssey or my main games, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna do, something kind of, lazy and casual. Been kind of enjoying this guilty pleasure of a game, because yeah, I do play some gacha stuff. So why not just kind of give that a go? I got it on PC myself, just because of, apparently physical copies are, well, are somewhat a little tricky to get, or most people selling gouge pricing the limited editions, and well, I got a PC fighting game controller I should really utilize more that I got on the trip. Hey, Shy Guy, yeah. See, I guess I'm just feeling a little weirdly self-conscious, because yeah, I know some friends and stuff that are not into mobile games or gacha games, but sort of a guilty pleasure, but figured why not just kind of mess around and just stream one. No problem, I'm going to be doing Until 2 tonight around 7:30 or 8 Eastern. Hopefully my internet cooperates. But yeah, and there's some collab stuff, like there's some Idol Master event going on. This is Love Live, which I know nothing about. But hey, free unit. But yeah, I'm just kind of showing all the characters and stuff. Hey Shanji, welcome to my gacha guilty pleasure. How's it going? That's perfectly fine, Gail, and maybe you're just kind of being sensible. I'm just kind of showing off the characters I managed to collect and things like that. She's one of my water party members, even though aesthetically speaking, I'm not really into lollies and stuff. Okay, Star Wars mobile game that isn't gacha specifically farms certain characters of your choice slowly over time. That's perfectly fair. We just got our own stuff we're kind of into or guilty pleasure about. I figured with this kind of stream, there's like a bunch of side stories and events and all that other stuff that I really need to catch up on. So sometimes if I'm just kind of being alert on work, or maybe just got nothing going on at all, just kind of sitting around, either I'm watching on Twitch or playing some handheld, I also just kind of play this where I could just easily just kind of drop what I'm doing here and just take care of work stuff, if called. Yeah, I haven't stuck with Fire Emblem Heroes myself. Somehow this managed to stick with me, partly because, I guess the mechanics clicked, and I happened to be joining around anniversary time, so I got a lot of free stuff and bonuses. Gameplay side of this is pretty fun. Turn-based game, very emphasis on elementals and stuff. Very grind heavy, which is not a surprise, just you gotta farm weapons to get yourself stronger and all that. I'm just being casual, collecting characters and all that stuff. Yeah, I like the characters and the waifus and stuff like that. Cough, cough. I could show you kind of a quick fight of it. I guess I'll also do one from one of the current events. The Idol Master collab event, which I've heard about Idol Master but haven't really played it myself. Okay, I could do this. Special quest. I could do this fight. That's the farming, and I'll show off. Yeah, I could just show off this team. Yeah, I could show out this fight just for the character. Sorry, just trying being indecisive. Yeah, I tried some Puzzle and Dragons myself too, but just didn't really keep up with it. This is at least somewhat casual, and there's a lot of free stuff, even though, RNG is still RNG. So you got different teams for different elementals. This is my super lazy team. Yeah, so I'm fighting a light enemy, so I'm going to be using this for dark and extra damage. And stuff like that. And look at this super badass enemy I'm fighting right now. Yeah, so turn-based stuff. Each character has its own set of skills and all that. debuffs and stuff like that. And this is actually a browser game, but I'm just also usually playing on phone. Yep, Giant Angel Derpy Cat. And you're gonna hear lots of Japanese voices and shoutings and all that stuff. I would try it Akatsuki if there's actually some English version of it. This version of the fight is meant to be played, you know, like with multiple people. Like there's multiplayer battles and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the Kiseki one, which ended up turning out to be non-canon, so that's a bit of a relief. Okay, let's delete that. And I might as well play out the full animations. And there's summons that'll give you buffs and stuff like that. I'm still kind of learning things about. Okay, yeah. Let's go see the fancy attacks. And yes, I just got a giant fish. And as I was saying, the reason I ended up getting into this and falling into the pitfall is because there's a fighting game, Granblue Versus, that's based on this IP, and well, ended up getting too curious. So here I am. I think there's a little bit of lag right now because I have a lot of stuff going at once plus stream. Otherwise it's not that laggy at all. It's usually a lot smoother. Like I have one switch on, plus I'm streaming it, plus I have some browsers on for emails and stuff like that. Yeah, and those are actually low numbers. Apparently getting a few million damage is basically the norm, whereas I'm just kind of behind in power creep. But yeah, huge numbers are huge. Star Wars is entering its 4th year, I think, and it's normal to see around 100,000 to 150k being the highest hit. Yeah, I've seen much bigger numbers than that. And I haven't gotten to the endgame stuff yet. There's a lot I can't do yet. It's a long, long grind. And I'm just kind of messing about. Yeah, with these kind of multiplayer fights, I could just kind of do request backup like this, and just hopefully people will just randomly join along and, you know, either help me kill the thing, or I could just leech off them. Like years ago, they defined massive damage attack as being 9,999, and the newest character has a regular ability with long cooldown that does 3 times massive damage, and then that doesn't always kill a target. Gotcha. He did. So that's one basic of it, plus lots of grinding. So on mobile, I just do a lot of auto battle. Like, for example, let's say I watch you stream Galefire. I could just be playing this and just kind of messing about. These new characters are also immune to instant death, so they can allow the power creep to work its magic. Gotcha. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff to do that's just like, God, where do we even begin and stuff like that. Like, for example, there's, like most mobile games and stuff, there's events and stuff like that. And there's side stories, which is basically old events you could redo and stuff like that for story purposes, or collecting freebies and all that. Just a whole bunch of them I have not even done or started yet. And things like that, other side contents, other, farmings and stuff. Eh. Do what you feel you gotta do, a Galefire. I don't really know. Like I said, part of me is streaming it just to kind of see what happens and see what's going on. I'm not really, I'm actually kind of, that's kind of you popping by and a few others popping by is sort of more than I expected, to be honest. Whereas, like, I would want probably more people to show up on my big fancier games, or I'm mainly playing like EO. Yeah, so this is just kind of probably going to be the stream I'm going. It's like, this is my slow moment at work stream. Since I've just been doing remote work, I'm not going to be back in the office anytime soon. Like yesterday, most of my action was like the first 3 hours, then, one phone call at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Nothing between. Yes, a lot of side stuff to get, just a lot of little things and current things to keep up with, all these different weapon skills and builds and stuff like that. It's like making heads or tails of it. It's pretty overwhelming and complicated. Like, the whole main system of how to get stronger, as far as I know, is this. Like, try to get, particular weapons and stuff, and they'll build up these skills and all that. Which I'm just kind of reading wikis on. This is just, I'm just relying on raw stats and other things. Like, you have to build this weapon grid, which synergizes with your party just to kind of multiply your HP and attack power and all that stuff. Which I haven't really delved into, and that's per element. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of messing around with main story quests and catching up. Story's pretty good, and just for the extra, kicks. For each of the characters I collect and stuff, they have their own little episodes and stories and stuff like that. A lot of them not being incomplete and stuff because, there's always some new version or continuation of some characters. Or some didn't, get their stories concluded yet. And there's like, what, a few hundred characters in total with the game. Yeah, I've just kind of been lazy to do a bunch of them. I just do when I feel like, or I feel like I want to unlock their skill. But things I like, so yeah. Moving back onto the main quest. Fully voiced main quest and stuff. And I don't even know where to begin, explain the story. It's like, okay, we're a bunch of, not sky pirates, but sky adventurers. Stuff happens. Main story stuff happens, and a bunch of endless side stuff happens.
Gilberto-sama, 兵の大半がすでに戦意を喪失しており、これ以上の損害はまた我々の軍艦の防衛もギルベルト様なしでは限界があり、このままでは突破されかねません。
わかりました。この気空艇を放棄して戦艦に戻ります。退路を確保してください。
Yeah, there's a race of small people. Or potatoes.
この船を取られたことについては我が王も何も言うまいが、団長、貴様の名前。
It looks super silly with my username. It's the character name limit is 6 characters. It looks super silly in that, but they have a thing where you can only change your name once every 90 days. And I've joined less than 3 months ago, so I'm probably just gonna be changing to something else. So until then, we just got the weird name of Mr. JRPG.
賢者ってのは頭を使った勝負が専門かと思ってたけど、腕っぷしも強いのかよ。
I think I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna be switching the gender of my main character and use my usual name of Dia that I use for every female character I play in games. Of course the females have the better artwork, to me. Cough, cough.
知識とは力、知恵とは戦術。賢者が圧倒的な力を持つのは自明の理だろう。
Not like I really interact with anyone within the game to just kind of, you know, play with the real gender.
そうですか。よっ。これが千里眼。未来のわかる聖少獣なんているのか。
聖少獣には驚異の力を持つ者など5万といる。ただ我が盟友聖少獣アンティキティラの力はそれほど不可思議なものではないがね。
聖少獣アンティキティラ。ゼーンさん、その言葉信じていいんだな。
私が嘘をつくことはない。物事の行く末が分かっていれば嘘などつく必要もない。へ
え、そういうもんかね。
そういうものだ。
不可思議じゃない千里眼か。この船きっとラカムさんが言ってた団長たちの船だよな。
So yeah, Galefire, if you feel like it or just curious to see what happens, give your mobile game a shot. I'll at least try to stop by it once out of sheer curiosity, even if I'm not a Star Wars guy myself.
ごめん団長。後で弁償するから勘弁してくれ。
それをどうする気かな。
読んでみたらどうだ。あんたなら読めるんだろ。
目くらましにして視覚から私を撃とうというのはあまり賢い作戦ではないな。
だよな。だからこいつはこうすんだよ。
やはり目くらましか。しかし視覚からの攻撃なら。
Okay, you think it would be worth streaming as the grand area PvP part, and it takes 30 minutes to an hour depending how much defense you put up? Okay. Whereas I'm probably going to be more focused on just kind of doing my random, you know, main quest adventures and side story stuff, and maybe the monthly event stuff. Otherwise, it's like otherwise the game is just boss battles and grind. The other streams I've been kind of casually looking at that's playing this game is just mostly more higher end or end game players, you know, just taking on the super hard fights and just grinding for materials and stuff like that. And they're mostly Chinese or Japanese players. Whereas I'm just kind of some novice that's just kind of blowing through the story stuff.
君はまさか。
当たったみたいだな。
聞こう。これが君の答えか。
You know what? Do text log. Yeah, I'm not fully following either. I think possibly partly because I'm just kind of trying to monitor the chat as well. Yeah.
ああ、こうでもしないとあんたの千里眼からは逃げられないだろ。
I guess just go with it.
では今の一撃は決してまぐれなどではないと。
いや、まぐれさ。ただまぐれなら あんたに当てられる。
Yep, just like a JRPG exactly.
あんたの千里眼、青少獣アンティキティラの力は未来を見ることなんかじゃないんだろ。未来そのものが見えてるなら今の攻撃だって避けら
Got
れたはずだ。
or the monk got exposed.
君の推理を聞こうじゃないか。
あんたの使う青少獣アンティキティラの力は予測、いや計算だ。未来はただそれだけで独立して存在しているものじゃない。
Yeah, basically.
どんな未来も必ず今からつながっていくはずだ。
Yeah, Kane here, he's one of our new buddies in the main story, and he's a bit of a schemer.
あんたの青少獣は今ある情報から未来を計算してるんじゃないのか。だから計算の土台のないもの、偶然が絡む攻撃は避けられない。ただし意志のある攻撃は相手の思考を計算することで必ず予測することができる。これがあんたの千里眼の正体だ。
素晴らしい。ほぼ全てが理解できていると言っていいでしょう。
Yeah, basically.
ただ一点を除いて、
ただ一点、
我々は青少獣を使うのではない。青少獣と共にあり、その力を借りるのだ。それは青少獣を刺激するわけでも奉るわけでもない。対等に肩を並べ、互いを認め合い、志を同じくしてそれこそが青少獣と一体化する我らが教えの採用、語り継がれる力の真の姿だ。
それ俺に教えちまっていいのか。
知識と実践は違うものだ。そしてそれは今この場にも言える。君はアンティキティラの力を解いたが、それでも私の優位は変わらない。私は君の力を見ると言ったな。あれは私の千里眼を解けということではない。言葉通り力を私に示してほしいのだ。無意の攻撃でどこまで私に抵抗できるか。
Oh, we got a random solo fight with a fixed party. And look at that size difference. Gotta love your chibi characters and all that. I have no idea what his skills are. Okay. Well. Stop trying to hit me and just hit me, yeah, pretty much. Though I've never really seen Matrix, but I kind of know of it. Well, this is a losing battle. It's all scripted. Just do your worst. Usually we try to win these battles. But yeah, I should also show this. It's like there's a bunch of side stuff, a bunch of farming stuff to do and stuff like that. With, you know, you only do X amount of times per day and all that. Hey DJ, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to my lazy, casual, mobile games, well, browser game stream rather. Where I'm actually I'm punched in at work, but there's nothing going on, so I'm just kind of doing stuff. Playing some games to kill time and just kind of showing with friends. And I hope you, your wire will be the solution for your technical problems. But yeah, it's like I'm just kind of casually playing through this, but endgame is just a long ways away, and I'm probably not going to even do endgame. Just collecting characters and doing events I like. But yeah, this is just kind of an example of some of the endgame multiplayer fights and stuff like that. Like, I've got as far as, you know, barely able to, you know, fight some of these guys, though it's still a great struggle. But that's just 3 stars. There's also these guys that are much harder fights. Then there's the impossible tier, which is like the true endgame stuff. Hey, your cat seems to like to chew and claw on cables. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I actually don't have any pets or animals, so, you know, I'm not really good with animals, so I'm just kind of shy away from them. And I had just a bunch of fragile stuff that could topple over, so I don't have a good environment for pets either. But yeah, welcome to Granblue Fantasy, where I'm just kind of messing around with stuff. Okay, so I have to use my dark team for this battle again. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping by at the very least, DJ. I'm just kind of trying testing the waters to see how it is, you know, me playing through, you know, just the lazy going, story adventures of my mobile games.
一つ聞こうか。君はどうしてイオを選んだ？
何の話だ？
レム王国との人質交換の話だ。君ならば交渉次第でイオではなく私を解放することもできたのではないかな。
Yeah, fair enough. I'll be streaming Etrian Odyssey myself around 7:30 or 8 Eastern. That's when I'm going to be punching out.
どうかな。あいつらがこの島に来た目的の大半はあんただ。そう簡単には譲らないさ。
口八丁は君の得意分野だろう。それに交渉材料も他にあったはずだ。しかし我が盟友アンティキティラは確かに君がイオを解放する未来を導き出した。私がアンティキティラの導き出した未来を疑うことはない。人質交換の先の未来を見ればこそその疑問は増すばかりだった。こうして最終的にレム王国軍を強襲するのならば少しでも戦力が必要なはずだ。イオがあの子が弱いとは言わない。しかし彼女はまだ子供だ。伸びしろはある。それも凄まじい素質を秘めている。だが彼女のそれはまだ開花していない。今ただの戦力として見るなら私の方が有用だったことは間違いないだろう。しかしなぜ君はイオを選んだ？一体何が君にその選択をさせたというのかね。
なんだよ。青少獣の方が人の心ってやつをよくわかってるのかもしれないな。簡単な話さ。俺はイオちゃんを選んだんじゃない。俺は団長たちにかけたんだ。団長とその仲間が力を合わせればその力はきっと何よりも強い。確かに一人一人じゃゼーンさんには遠く及ばないかもしれないけど、あいつらは仲間と一緒ならきっと誰よりも強い。それこそ空域だって超えてきたんだ。だから俺は団長たちの一人じゃない力にかけたんだよ。
しかし君はその賭けに勝てると思っているのかね。あの者たちはイオを取り戻したことでこの船以外にもうここに残る理由はないはずだ。
十分じゃねえか。むしろ負ける要素が見当たらないね。
それはどうだろうか。どれだけ言っても船は船。どこかで折り合いをつけるかもしれないとは考えないのかね。
Hey Richie, welcome to my casual mobile game adventures. How you doing? I was just munching on some Sour Patch Kids. Well, Sour Patch watermelons.
そうすればもはやこの場に用はない。危険を冒す必要もない。
And hell no, they're not gonna abandon the Grand Cipher. That's our baby.
若者たちが君を助けるためにわざわざここまで来ると本気で思っているのかね。
No, mic is the same. I just invested into a mic arm weeks ago. Do I sound better or worse? I don't think I ever showed you the picture of it. What's up, Carrie? I didn't think I'd warrant any haze. Yeah, just the mic is closer to me than in the table. That's basically it.
I
I have 2 bags of Sour Patch watermelons, but, you know, I'll keep them to myself. Yeah, welcome to Granblue Fantasy. One of my guilty pleasure mobile games.
どうだったんだ計算結果それとも結果は出たけどまたその内容に納得がいかないのか
まだ悪態はつけるか。だがここまでだ。
Anything orange? Well, yeah, I don't have any orange candies at the moment.
残念だ。千里眼を解いたその頭脳は稀有なものだが無謀が過ぎたようだな。本当に残念だ。何か言い残す。ん？
Oh.
今のは。
Hey, we finally arrived after you're just speaking for forever.
悪運の強いやつだ。
マスター、なんでマスターとカインさんが戦ってるの？
試すと言ったはずだ。教えを預けるに足る人物なのかどうか。私に認めさせることすらできないのなら必ずや教えの採用の力に溺れ私はこの島の長としてそれだけは防ぐ。
マスター、
団長イオちゃんゼーンさんは本気だ
I wonder if Nisa will announce Ace 9 in the X1 next month, or another collector's edition of cards from me, if so. Yeah, I hope there's an Ace 9 announcement. Doesn't have to necessarily be from Nisa, just someone. Because I really don't think Nisa can handle both CS4 and Ace 9 at once. And potentially the cross-spell games. I feel like their second publishers should be at play.
でも確かにゼーンさんと聖少獣の力はそれだけ危険なものなんだ戦ってみてそれ
カインだけではない君たちもだその力が旧大点に及ばないのなら
She's a friend, you know, power of friendship and stuff. You gotta animate.
だが教えの採用は空と星をつなぐ力限られたものにしか伝えてはならない。
ゼーンさんの力が聖少獣の力なら
Yeah, it's just a matter of who, really. And when.
私にもできることがあるかもしれません。
そうか彼の聖少獣にルリアが干渉することができれば
And by the way, Richie, again, congrats on your 9 days off. Hope your day off is going well, meanwhile.
あれ？
我が盟友聖少獣アンティキティラは
君の呼びかけに応えたかね。
いえ、あれ、でもどうしてルリアにもどうにもできねえ青少獣なのか。何か私の力が滑っちゃうような、弾かれてる感じがするんです。
当然のことだ。そもそもこの教えの採用は敵に青少獣を操られないようにするためのものなのだからな。
Well, that's a drag.
青少獣を敵？ではその敵というのは
教えの採用、ナルグランデの罪。そこから先は君たちの知らない世界だ。ファータグランデを超えた君たちでも時に戸惑うことになるだろう。新たな世界に古き世界の摂理は通じない。それを恐れるのならば君たちはここで引き返すべきだ。君たちの旅はどこへ行く？幾度となく世界に打ちのめされようと、それでも歩みを続けるのか。
Our destination's far beyond here. We gotta reach the land of astrals.
場所にたどり着いたその時のみということか。よかろう。ならばこの千里眼に全てを晒し、己が覚悟を証明してみせよ。
Oh, we got a boss fight. Real deal. Maybe.
我が前に力を
Got our regular party and everything. Yeah, the power of puppies. Okay. Skip these over since I know these abilities. Okay, we can do damage to him. Yeah, I hope it's not the capture card. Which capture card you got, DJ Elgato? I actually never heard of Ripsaw Razor. So I can't really comment on it. I, like a lot of others, just use Elgato HD60. Yeah, ordering stuff online is slow with... Yeah, I ended up just ordering some games from Best Buy instead of Amazon since that's actually going to be faster. I have Xenoblade pre-ordered to hopefully get it on mail this Friday. And it's going to be one of the main games I'll be streaming alongside Etrian Odyssey. I'm hoping to, you know, I was hoping for extra progress on Etrian Odyssey yesterday, but, you know, I had my own technical difficulties and disconnects last night. And it's not so much, you know, beating the main story. That's definitely going to be before Xenoblade, but I also want to do post-game stuff. And that could take some time. Let's go build up, reserve the charge attacks. He's not really attacking stuff much. Maybe he's gonna do some deadly ability if I let the diamond charge up. Let's do this. And then just skipping out the animations to just kind of speed things up a little bit. I could lower the graphics quality, that might make things a little less laggy. And this is a silly summon here, you just kind of summon the gorilla and for a few turns, everyone's gonna make like gorilla noises. I just mostly got it for stat boosts. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Oh. Fell for the trap.
迷わず行けるように導こう。
見切れるか。我が決ここに示せ。
Let me poke around the settings and see if that helps a little bit. Let's do standard resolution settings. It's gonna refresh. Like, there's options to the right in the browser, but I kind of cropped it to hide out the I cropped it so the main screen over here will be bigger. Otherwise, the text might be too small. Oops, I forgot to hold out the charge attack. It's better to do a chain burst. Okay, that didn't really help. Come on, delay the charge bar. Let's just boost the dark attack a little bit. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves meanwhile. Nope, we delay. Resisting the charm. It fell for the trap that if he uses a special with the you deal with bonus damage. Yeah, we unlock stuff. And let me double check something. I have my email ping set up and everything, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss. Huh. For some reason my emails didn't go through. My email pings didn't go through. That's weird. Yeah, I had a weird feeling, so I wanted to double check. Yeah, why didn't the sound play? Alright, so just give me a few minutes, guys, just to take care of stuff. Gotta be some means to play audio and stuff while I'm away from the browser. Otherwise, it's just give me a little weird quietness for a bit. Okay, I'm back. It was just kind of a quick data entry. Again, just kind of weird that the ping didn't kick in like it did the whole week. So I gotta be a little careful. It was luckily stuff from 10 minutes ago. I'll just have the email to the side.
そうか。これが今の君たちの力か。
I hope everyone's doing good meanwhile.
もちろんだ。やはり空域を超える者たちの力は伊達ではないようだな。認めよう。君たちはどうやら教えを託すに足る者たちのようだ。このクルーガー島を治める千里眼の賢者としてイデルバ王国への協力を約束しよう。イオも仲間たちのもとへ戻るという。しかし精進を続けることを夢忘れるなよ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。イデルバに協力って。
Yeah, he did say that.
俺は結局一人じゃあんたに歯が立たなかったんだぜ。
私は力を示せ、認めさせると言ったまでだ。私を倒せとは言っていない。
But we did best him in battle.
すまないな。脅すような真似をしてしまって。しかしそうでもしないと試す意味がないだろ
う。なんだよそれ。そういうのはもっと早く言ってくれ。
だから最初から言っていたとも。人の話はよく聞かないといけないな。
さすがは賢者か。潮会員も肩なしだな。
やれやれ、このおっさんほんとそこが知れねえな。
そうだ。君たちに渡すものがあったな。
Ooh, we got a sky map piece.
これクーズのかけらですか？
聖少獣アンティキティラは我が盟友であると同時にこのクルーガー島を治めるものでもある。私と共にアンティキティラも君たちを認めた証だ。自信を持って受けと。
これナルグランデ空域に来て初めてのクーズのかけらだよな。
Oh yeah, and it is, and it's the third island we visited in this region.
この調子でこの空域でもクーズのかけらを集めないとですね。
一応これでなんとかなったか。今回はいろいろと心臓に悪いことも多かったが、最初から最後まで俺を信じてくれてありがとな、団長。
Yeah, we're friends.
そうかよ。じゃ水臭いのはこれで終わりだ。しかしまあ本当に空は広いもんだな。俺たちもちっとは腕を上げたと思ってたけどよ、まだ化け物みたいに強い奴らがうようよしてやがるんだもんな。
強いっていや、あのヒーローの騎士のやつにもまだ結局本気を見せてもらえてねえもんな。
I thought it was the Violet Knight.
ヒーローの？君たちはバラゴナと会ったことがあるのか？
Yeah.
あの赤い鎧の人でしょ。何回か手合わせしたことはあるけど。
おお。
そういえば先ほどは聞きそびれてしまったんだが、あなたの使う力が敵に聖少獣を操られないようにするためのものというのは本当なのか？そもそも聖少獣は 星の民にしか操ることはできないはずだ。ということは、その力は星の民と敵対するもの、つまり空の民が始まりのものなのか。
いや、この力はある一人の星の民によって考案されたものだ。
星の民が？ではその星の民は星の民を相手に戦っていたのか。
すまないが、私にはその問いに答えることはできない。このナルグランデには罪がある。それは私が語るにはあまりにも重いものだ。
Or I guess we find that later.
この空の罪にはそれを注ごうとする者がいる。すべての真実は時が来ればいずれ彼の口から語られることになる。今はただ力を蓄え己を研鑽し、
あれ、そういやレオネーとラインハルザは？
ラインハルザは軍のやつと一緒にレムの軍艦の方に行って、レオナは後で合流するっつって途中でどっか行っちまったけど、カインさんの副官としてやることがあるって言ってました。
もうレムの軍艦も逃げてったみたいだし、後処理でもしてくれてんのかな。
Or maybe kidnapped.
ごめんなさい。本当になんて言ったらいいか。
もういい。傷はそこまで深くない。お前がギリギリで踏みとどまってくれたからな。とはいえだ、お前の言う副官の仕事ってのは正々堂々相対している相手を後ろから闇討ちすることなのか。俺が体を張って止めなきゃお前は確実にゼーンを殺してただろう。お前の殺気にはゼーンも途中で気づいたみたいだったぞ。確かにカインの危機に必死になるのはわかるが、
私はカインを失うわけにはいかないから、あの時にもう二度と大切なものを失いたくないって思ったから。
Yeah, she lost her fiance and all.
カインを守るためなら私はどんな汚い手だって使うよ。
足手まといにはならないぜ。
Yeah, we got a freebie version of him. But it's probably SR tier. Oh, we go to a new region. That means new music as well. You know, like I said, let's just continue on focusing on the main story. I keep doing that. Like I should just click OK instead of previously. It doesn't automatically take me to the quest.
あの気空艇を奪われただと。
Look at that small king.
はっ、イデルバは我々の想定を凌駕する戦力を有しておりました。加えて確証として召し抱えていたラカムが我々を裏切り、イデルバにつき、おそらくもう我々の側に戻ることはないかと。
No way, he's our buddy.
貴重な戦力を預かりながらこのような失態、もはや弁解の余地もございません。いかようにでも私の処遇をお決めくださればと思います。ドルザレム国王陛下。
あのような流れ物のことなどよい。問題はかの騎士より賜った船の方であるぞ。あの船を要求してきたのはどこぞの気空団だったのだろう。
It's our buddy since the very beginning of the game, of course.
ルピを渡すなり代わりの船を差し出すなりして黙らせられなかったのか。
無論交渉は持ちかけましたが、彼らはあれに 執着があるようでして。
くそ。
Why does he want the airship so badly?
一体どうすればいいのだ。あのお方は我が血筋の本家。それも跡取りだぞ。
Maybe he's afraid.
機嫌を損ねればどのようなことになるか。想像するだに恐ろしい。こんな辺境の一国家など本家が動けばひとたまりもあるまい。それを私に何とかしろというのか。くそ。こういうことになるから家督など継ぎたくなかったのだ。
Let me reread the text log. First time seeing him in first impressions, he seems to be a real spineless king.
やはり私は王の器などではないのだ。グルザ兄さんこそ人々を束ね導く王の器だったのだ。それがなぜ自由を求めて出奔するなど、何が不満だったのだ。
Good luck to his servants.
王よ、すべてはこのギルベルトにお任せください。何があろうと決してご本家様にこの国を好きなようにはさせませぬ。必ずやこのギルベルトが陛下をあらゆるお悩みから解放させてご覧
Thank
に入れ
you
ましょう。
very much for the follow, post-mortem. Enjoy the JRPG goodness. Honestly, didn't expect the follow there. This is my easygoing, slow moment at work game stream. Okay, I guess you're a Granblue player. I play this here and there, mostly on phone. Otherwise, I stream a bunch of other JRPGs in my regular times. And hey, Tony, how's it going? Okay, well, yeah, Octopath Traveler is good. I should really finish the true final battle and ending stuff. And you're gonna go with Fire Emblem Three Houses? Yeah, I should replay it as well eventually. Like, I like the game enough, and I did Golden's Ear. I've been at it kind of on and off, 2.5 months. I started around the anniversary event. Yeah. Yeah, I started since the 6th anniversary.
Oh, oh, そうか、そうか。頼んだぞ、ギルベルト。もう私にはお前しかいないのだ。
I got grind here and there, but I haven't really been working on like weapon grid farming and all that. I just collecting cute characters and doing some story stuff.
今まで我が家を支えてきた古くよりの中心たちは皆私に愛想をつかせて去ってしまった。
Yeah, Tony, it's like basically after you complete all 8 stories and do certain quests and stuff, there's a true final battle. Yeah, I think you gotta thank Granblue Versus for, bringing in some new blood.
お前だけだ。お前だけが最後の頼みの綱なのだ。頼りにしているぞ、ギルベルトよ。
And I'm just kind of enjoying myself the ride, even though I'm not really hardcore enough to, Ooh, and thank you very much for the follow as well, Andromeda. This is not a regular game I'll be playing for those who are Granblue fans. I just kind of randomly play it here and there during slow moments at work. And just gotta pause any minute if there's stuff I gotta take care of. But I'm just looking at the emails and the alerts. Thinking that Octopath doesn't have New Game Plus, though you can be different traveler, but you'll just beat it once and that's it. Fair enough. Even for games I like a lot, I don't really do New Game Plus often. There's just too many games I like to mess around with. There is a Code Geass crossover for this, actually. I haven't done it myself yet. Maybe I'll do that as one of the streams. I haven't seen an anime in a long time.
バンジ、私にお任せください。必ずやこの国を良き方向へと導いてみせましょう。
Yeah, I need to play Bravely second, just at least for the experience of it. Bravely Default overall is good, but the later half of it, except the very end, is the huge controversy of the game, especially depending how much you want to do. There's like a whole time loop thing where things just literally reset and it happens 4 times. Where the same events happen in some slight variations. I'll share some stuff and show my characters and builds after this story event. Not really a long run. There's actually a lot of good quality of life features where you could adjust the speed of the random encounter and EXP gains and all that stuff. Oh hey, it's him. The shady guy. Or the friendly guy that's apparently shady.
いえ、心にもないことを言うのはどうにも肩が凝るんですよ。
貴様がどの口でそれを言う？それともそれは新手の冗談か？
冗談の質を問わず、あなたは笑顔を見せてくださらないじゃないですか。
当たり前だ。神王陛下の命あればこそ貴様に従ってはいるが。
I've been hearing words about the true king here and there.
そうでなければどうして貴様などとつるむものか。
And how you doing, Crimson? I'll be playing Etrian Odyssey tonight, barring, you know, no connection problems.
ましてや我々は神王陛下の命による任務についていたのだぞ。それをおいそれと呼び出すとは、貴様、一体どういうつもりだ？
必要だから呼び出したんですよ。私も使用であなたたちとつるもうとは思いません。それに、このナルグランデ空域における作戦の最高指揮官はこの私です。この作戦において、私は神王陛下より全権を賜っています。すなわち、陛下の騎士は私の騎士でもある。このことに、あなたたちは疑いを差し挟もうというのですか？
I think he's a baddie.
まさか滅相もありません。
作戦は今のところ順調に推移しています。むしろあの気空艇を彼らに奪われたことで、ですがそのためにいくつかの準備を急がねばなりません。それが理由で私はあなたたちをお呼びしたのです。
Yeah, there's a lot of side stories I need to do. There's just a lot of things to really catch up on or work on or things like that. I'll share some stuff in a bit.
我々は騎士だ。決して貴様の駒使いなどではないのだがな。
Yeah, I like the art. That's part of the appeal of me kind of sticking around and, well, collecting waifus.
この戦艦の最終目的地はベスティエ島です。
もうそこまで作戦は進行しているのか。
It's been so long. You forgot it was added as a side story? Yeah, I noticed it. And there's also tales of side stories. And apparently a Persona 5 one once upon a time. When I was looking at the character lists.
決定打になりそうですから、事前の準備も抜かりはありませんし。
クルーガー島では例の気空団にお会いしたそうですね。いかがでしたか？小さな赤き竜と青の少女を連れたあの男の血を引く子供の気空団も。
力のほどはしっかりと確かめさせてもらいました。確かにあの気空団はいずれ恐るべき存在となるでしょう。しかし我々の作戦に変更はありません。すべては神王陛下の御心のまま。
You have an Attack on Titan, the Detective Conan one? Nice. Yeah, cameos can just seem kind of awkward, you know, with the, you know, being featured in completely different games and stuff like that if it's not part of the same series. Or just something I'm not used to. And the VA for Conan's the same for Threo, so it's really weird to hear him talk. Huh, is that so?
誠なる世界の王の皆において必ずやこのナルグランデ空域を我が手中に収めてみせましょう。
He sounds like a main antagonist, alright. That pretty boy. Okay, I'll show that off. So anyways, first off for Crimson here. There, if you were actually joking or if you actually know the game and stuff. Here is the side story for Code Geass. Where is it? If I ever do it. Sure, go ahead. And I'll be playing this probably like about another 30 minutes or so. Before I'm just gonna be doing other things. And let's see over here. And yeah. Oh yeah. Since I joined around the 6th anniversary stuff, I got her as a free unit. Yeah, for the others that are curious, let's go to inventory. Yeah, these are the SSR characters I've collected so far. Hey, where's Threo? And a whole bunch of others, but I'm mostly focusing on the shiny golden ones. Oh, there she is. See, I got her. And apparently she's gonna get rebalanced soon. Yeah, I was looking up advice on Reddit on why to pick her. This ability is super good. Though I'm nowhere near being able to fully utilize the Eternals. Nor even get one. And these are the different teams I have and such. Just, again, more focused on collecting characters I think look cool but are also practical enough. And being a little bit of a tier scrub. So let's see. Lazy Auto Battle Party. Light Party. Yeah. I hope they don't nerf Ground Zero. That'll suck. The Dark Party. Earth. Fire. Water. Wind. Might replace one of them with Akane. The one we just got for the event. Yep. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm just slowly enjoying the journey. No real rush or anything. Mostly. Yeah, like my weapon grids are not great or anything. I'm just going by raw stats and slowly building it up. And if I want to work on it, and when I do want to work on a weapon grid, I would focus mainly on Earth and Light. Those are my favorite teams so far. And probably my strongest ones. Yeah, I really need to come up with something better for guns since I like to use mechanic. Oh, and I need to fix that for some reason. Yeah, let's see if I'll... Yeah, like I'm just mostly doing this. Those two summer Antheria books hurt to look at. Sorry you didn't get the characters you want. That RNG is RNG that way, yeah. So yeah, I'm just probably going to be working a little bit on the Earth grid, and wait, I should replace one of these. Also fix it up. Yeah, just lazily auto-picking, but I should really pick out... Where is it? Revenant. Seraph Weapons, I believe it was. No, wrong ones. Sorry, I'm just fixing something for a moment. There. Yeah, this is the seraphic weapon I got and got it 2 stars. There you go, a little better. Yes, I'm just kind of messing around like that. And like I said, I like my light team a lot too. Good synergy with each other. So I figure I should make a grid for that too. So one day. But I heard light is a lot harder to make a grid out of than earth. But just a matter of time, and this is the stuff I get. I should burn these tickets sooner or later for our Arcarum. And that's where I basically stand. Save up some EX weapons from the side stories. Gotcha. So yeah, I probably would do some streams of side stories and main story stuff is what I mainly would do here. I wouldn't bother doing the streams of the grind. And hey, Queen.
お主らから話を聞いた際に、わらわも考えなかったわけではないが。
I would like to get her as a unit.
しかしな。
She's cool.
離れ離れになった仲間を探すなら、その島に行くといいってマスターが言ってたんだけど。
Due to the way the damage formula works, you want at least one of each modern fighter in your grid. Yeah, I really need to take a heads and tails and just slowly learn through that weapon system. I got some basics of it, just pulling it off it just seems like a huge daunting task, so, you know.
一体どういう島なの？そのベスティエ島って。まさかあのレム王国っていう国の島とか？いや、あの島はどこの国にも属しておらん。
ベスティエ島はクルーガー島と同じく古くより独立を保ち続けている島です。豊かな自然、温暖な気候から楽園とも称されるほど恵まれた環境の島でもあります。
それほど好条件の島でありながら、どの国も手中に収めていないということは。
Okay.
やはりその島にはそれ相応の理由があるということか。
やれやれ、離れちまった仲間と合流するのは今回も難航しそうだぜ。
I'm sure everything is gonna be fine. You want 5 to 6 Magna weapons, 1 to 2 EX weapons, 1 Seraphic, 1 Bahamut. I got the dagger of Bahamut, but I'm nowhere near being able to efficiently raise the skill levels on it. And keep hearing the term Magna weapons. Is that the Omega stuff or something else? Yeah, like I'm farming Yggdrasil here and there.
Bestiet ベスティエ島については俺もあまり詳しくないけど、そういう話は聞いたことないな。ただ確かイデルバはベスティエ島への渡航を禁止してたっけ？
その通りじゃ。無用な犠牲を出さぬためにな。犠牲？
命が惜しくば近づくということです。一体何があるってんだ？そのベスティエ島には。
行けばわかる。というか、行くんじゃろ？わらわが何と言おうと。
You know it.
こうもきっぱり言われてしまうとはな。いや、よい。実に良いぞ。やはり気空団を率いる団長たるもの。これくらいの気骨がなくてはな。
And curiously, how long you been playing yourself, Mortem? Mortem?
まあしかしお主らならあるいはいやむしろお主ら向きの島と言うた方が良いかもしれぬな。
And yeah, like the only other mobile game I've just been messing with, and that's also a huge guilty pleasure, is Final Fantasy Record Keeper. As a Final Fantasy fan and just liking the style of the game and stuff, it sort of clicked with me, and I just kind of sticked around out of personal obligation. Yeah, guilty pleasures and all.
カンよ、お主にはレオナ、ラインハルザと共に団長たちへの同行を命じる。団長たちを助け、可能であればベスティエ島を味方につけてくるのじゃ。
味方に？じゃあやはりベスティエ島は何らかの組織が支配しているんですか？
組織とは言わぬじゃろうな。家族。
家族？
まあ行けばおのずとわかることを細かに説明するのも無粋じゃろうて。しかしな、それはそれとしてお主ら随分と楽しそうなことをしておるようじゃな。新たな舞台に行っては数々の敵と相対して帰ってくるなど、どこの冒険活劇じゃ。
Yeah, basically.
私たちも別に楽しんでるわけじゃないんですけど、退屈は何にも勝る猛毒よ。お主もそう思うじゃろ？
Yeah, there is a lot to do in FFRK, though. In comparison, it's a lot more straightforward and simple than this. In terms of, you know, stuff, ways to build yourself up. Or I guess I'm just much more used to it.
なんだか催促しているように聞こえてしまったかの。許せ、これはただの愚痴じゃ。お主らの冒険を羨ましくは思うが、この国を出る気は毛頭ありはせぬ。王都は国の柱じゃからな。玉座を離れることはあったとしても、おいそれと国を出るわけにはいかぬ。
If only were that simple.
おっと、哀れんでくれるなよ。わらわは望んで王となったのだからな。わけもわからず自由を奪われていた昔より、今ははるかに幸せじゃからの。
Better than the man than I am. How so? Miscellaneous. Let's just go with my lazy team and see how it goes. You can always restart if necessary. I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine.
なんだか懐かしいような、でも知らない初めてみたいな感覚もあって、それにこの子たちもなんだかすごく嬉しそう。確かに暴走してるとかそういう感じじゃないわよね。
おいおい、今までこんなことまずなかったろ。
この島に降り立ったのが原因だよな。
じゃあこの島はそういう島だってことか。何か青少獣に影響を与えるような。
This is gonna be good, you say, Moterm?
陛下がもったいぶってたのってこういうことなの？
Oh, look at that smile.
よくわかんない状況だけど、みんななんだかすごく嬉しそうです。すごく穏やかで落ち着いているというか。
しかしこんな一度に権限させていて二人の体に負担はないのか？
I feel fine.
も平気そうだし、少なくとも命に関わる事態ってことじゃなさそうだな。
とすると何かがルリアの力を助けているのかもしれない。これだけの聖少獣を権限させていて全く消耗がないというのは。
でもその何かって何？
なんていうか、妙にのどかっていうか、変に落ち着く島だな。
ああ、それ俺も思ってたんだけどよ。
Totally not sounds like a trap or anything.
この島別に故郷に似てるってわけでもねえのに、妙に懐かしい感じがするんだよな。
それ私も思ってたんだけど、でもどういうこと？だってポートブリーズとバルツなんて全然違うでしょ？それともまさかラカムもバルツの出身だったの？
Yeah, I must have blanked out.
いや、そんなことはねえんだが。
この島の何が懐かしいってんじゃなく、ただ漠然と全員がこの島を懐かしく感じてるのか？
それってそんなことありえるの？生まれも生い立ちも違う私たちが同じように懐かしく感じるなんて。聖少獣の気配です。聖少獣ってそりゃここにいる奴らの気配だろ？違うんです。島に降りてから色々あったから気づかなかったけど、この島聖少獣がたくさんいるんです。島中の至るところに。
Ah, Primal Island, huh?
そのうち何体かがこっちに向かってきてます。それもものすごいスピードで。
Guess you could say this is a primal spot to hang out at.
もしかして危ない島ってのはこういうことだったのか？
それしかねえな。わけのわからん状況だが油断するなよ。
And let's see what elements. If all else, we'll just use our dark and light. And hey, the giant fishy. And nothing from the crew. Oh, easier than I thought. E for ground zero. Yeah, this is sort of my farming team as well.
無限頑張る。みんな頑張る。
石化がごとく散れ。花よ歌え、たけれ。
さあかかってこい。まあ見てろ。
Yeah, and then Mario can just do her super skill with the full meter. Hey, those are the side story primals. I fought them before. I think after this quest, we're gonna call it a stream. Cause I want to stop by 3 to do stuff.
さすがは青少獣か。ちょっとやそっとじゃ引いてくれる気はねえようだな。
この子、私たちを警戒しているみたいです。ちゃんとお話しすれば、もう戦わなくても。
Yeah, the story is pretty interesting on this, and quite, quite a bit of it too. It's kind of near impossible for me to just kind of stream all this since I just started, in the middle of chapter 87, just so much going on. At the very least, if I could just do some side stories and event stories and stuff, whenever there's just slow moments at work and I got not much going on. Well, it's free to play and all. I've heard things about Dragalia, and I know a few friends that are editors and translators for that game, actually. I was just kind of reluctant to get into it for whatever reason, whereas, I don't know, I heard about this game for a few years, since, 2015 or so. But after just seeing, the verses and the art style and stuff like that, I decided to give it a go. Yeah, Yeah, and like 2 of them. I'll explain the story a little later. And yeah, and also Dragalia Lost, it's the same developers as this game I'm playing right now, Granblue Fantasy. It's Side Games. At least I definitely know at least one translator for that game. I'm not entirely sure if another person's an editor or just a big fan or just helps contribute here and there. Yeah, Side Games and Nintendo, right?
どうしたのルリア。また気配が近づいてきます。それも今度はすごく大きくて強い気配が。
おいおいおい、この調子で島中の青少獣と戦うなんてことにならねえだろうな。
もういけませんよ。いきなり襲いかかったりしたら。
Unreleased, the game allowed so the comments like Dragalia Lost is about to become the new face of Side Games. Well, I heard good things about it. Maybe I'll actually give it a shot myself. At some point, I'm just kind of like, I'm going to just stick to 2 games, to actually dedicate the gotchaness to. Others I'll probably just kind of experiment. Otherwise, between this and playing a lot of my other games and stuff like that, plus streaming my other games and stuff like that, it's like, I don't want to stretch myself too thin.
そうね。あなたはこの島を守ろうとしてくれたのね。
Oh, she's pretty hot. See, this is partly what I'm living for. Seeing cute girls collecting waifus.
でもすぐに手を出してしまっては喧嘩になってしまうわ。だってみんな私の大切な子供たちなんだから。そうね。でも勇敢だったのは確かね。それもちゃんと分かってるわ。ご褒美に後であなたの好きなクッキーを焼いてあげましょうね。
Yeah, this game is 6 years old, Kirito. I ended up joining this game around the anniversary last March.
これあなたは？あなたも青少獣なんですよね。
ええ、その通り。 私はエキドナ、聖少獣エキドナ。
Is she playable?
あらゆる獣の母を司る者にして、そしてこのベスティエ島と契約を結ぶ者。
Like, I have a few other mobile games like Fire Emblem Heroes and Opera Anima, but I just kind of just leave them on the phone, didn't really touch them in years.
待っていたわ。私はこの島の主として心よりあなたたちを歓迎しましょう。
Yeah, I keep hearing a lot about Rage of Bahamut. It's this mobile card game. I think it's Japan only, or the US servers of that shut down.
あれ、今こいつの名前。
待っていた友を言ったな。私たちのことを知っているのか？
もちろんです。だってお母さんに隠し事なんてできないものでしょ。
お母さんだ。まさか俺たちの中にあんたの子供がいるってのか。
Figure of speech, Rackham. Then Sad Games went on to make Shadowverse, who got a ton of from Rage of Bahamut. Then got into a nice injection of Granblue cards and the whatevers and of Sky expansion. I haven't heard of Shadowverse though, and I do enjoy card battle games and stuff from time to time.
オイラとルリアは母親が誰かなんて全然わかんねえけど、聖少獣だってならさすがにお前の母親ってのはねえよな。
誰かの母親ということは
I know there's a Rage of Bahamut anime as well.
母を司る聖少獣。みんなのお母さんだもの。
Mami Echidna is still not playable, sadly. Well, sure, there could always be more SSRs.
エキドナ？いきなり飛び出していくなんて何があったのかちゃんと説明を。
ロゼッ
Oh, hey.
いいよちゃん。それにユグドラシルに団長さんたちも。
All that's left is Daddy Yugen. Okay, this would be a good stopping point here. This was just basically an experimental stream just to see how this would go and how it will attract people and how this would be. To be honest, there's probably even those who are interested in the main story like you, Kirito. It's like I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of main story stuff also off stream and things like that. This is just basically whatever, just catch me whatever I feel like doing in the game at the moment. Whereas my other games I like to do complete playthroughs, you know, try to record that up for YouTube and stuff like that. So you're probably going to be seeing me not do the next part of the story quest on stream unless I didn't do any main story in between. It's just something for me to kind of mess around with this. And thank you very much for the follows as well, Postmortem, thank you for the chat, and thank you Andromeda for the follow as well. There's nothing going on at work, I didn't receive any new emails. I just feel like hanging out with some people to casually watch anime on the side, on Discord, so... Hey Kirito, Baku's gonna be doing the anime party in a few minutes if you want to join along as well. It's basically a stream friend of ours that does anime parties, usually at noon, but it's delayed until later. Yeah, yeah, the main story for this is a slow start, but it's kind of grown on me, and I like some of the side stories and stuff as well. But yeah, it's like, so you're not gonna guys see me do the main story quest all the time, like I might be skipping a few chapters by the time I might stream this next time. I don't know, this is just sort of a casual idea, but this was pretty fun, and you know, just to kind of say as a hello, let me go bother and raid somebody. Even though, and I'll just kind of watch their stream on the side. Let's see, let's go give Ryoshin a hello. He's playing through some Trails of Cold Steel. I'm also one of my main passions is being a big Falcon fan, and that includes the Trails series. And I know a lot of friends that are Trails gamers and Trails streamers and stuff like that. I'll give one such as love right now, so... And hopefully I'll see you guys later on or at night for some Etrian Odyssey. Again, assuming that the internet connection is not screwing me over. Till then, see you next time.